Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Moose. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ernesto Rodriguez will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Gordon Landry, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Into the box, Jeremy Finch, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is...
And they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Davis. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, normally there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
Brandon is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Mitch Zimmerman gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So digging in now, Alexander Reese. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 9.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Dan, Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
We got full count.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now batting, Marvin Winston. He'll get to take his first cuts here. from the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the catcher, Brennan Peterson.
Striding in, Brennan Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set, now the pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Two balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Reese stands at first with one out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 3-2 pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Michael.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Hunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball taken on the inner half for a strike. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
Catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Rodriguez has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Now another 1-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Logan Wagner.
To the plate now, Logan Wagner, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 1-1 home. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mickey Stern.
Coming to the plate now, Mickey Stern, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Brandon Radke. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. From the stretch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mark Zeller, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors if he can avoid a collapse here in the final months. It's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Now the pitch. Strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Brad Sawyer. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average would dip below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
At the plate, Heath Brandon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he lays off for ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the third base line. The 1-2 locks him up for strike three.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Mike Bryant, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
At the plate now, Ernesto Rodriguez lifted in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Chris Dotson. First pitch on its way. Looking at his career totals, Dotson carries a batting line right at 240.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Mitch Zimmerman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gordon Landry. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, that's that.
One and two now. Sawyer is over to take a look at it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Finch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, Matt Davis, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Winston is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in now, Alexander Reese. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's out. That's a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now in the box, Marvin Winston. He flew out in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brennan Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate, Michael Hunt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ready with the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. At the plate, Reed Fortenberry. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So far on the year, Fortenberry carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Wagner.
In now, Logan Wagner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Popped him up. Sawyer is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in, Mickey Stern. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Mark Zeller. Now the pitch. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Zeller is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
For the current campaign, Zeller is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Now to the plate, Brad Sawyer. Here's the first pitch to him.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Heath Brandon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Mike Bryant, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Ernesto Rodriguez, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. And he pops it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Brandon rounds the corner and is headed home. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Into the box, Alexander Reese, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Michigan is out in front 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Brandon Radke.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Radke is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Chris Stotson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
At the plate, Mitch Zimmerman. That's popped up. Here comes a left fielder, but this will land untouched. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Gordon Landry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Moose lead this one 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder Marvin Winston. On its way is pitch number 75. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Fly ball out to right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brennan Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Digging in once again, Michael Hunt 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stern will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Jeremy Finch.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. Bryant over to his left, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Matt Davis. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Reed Fortenberry is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Moose lead it 2-1. Alejandro Perez will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Mark Zeller.
Mark Zeller.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Brad Sawyer.
Into the box now, Brad Sawyer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Heath Brandon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This is foul right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Mike Bryant, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside and low, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
At the plate now, Ernesto Rodriguez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next the dangerous power threat, Logan Wagner.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Mickey Stern, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow. Right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching.
So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. So now to the plate, Brandon Ratke, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Ready once again, Chris Dotson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tracy Stewart will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Keith Patterson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Alexander Reese. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stern is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in, Marvin Winston. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The catcher, Brennan Peterson.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. At the plate, Brennan Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner's back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Stewart has racked up over 70 innings on the mound with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The right fielder, Michael.
Standing in, Michael Hunt. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1-1.
Two out with the man at first. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Curtis Sellers has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Keith Patterson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gordon Landry. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now at the plate, Matt Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping into the box, Reed Fortenberry. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. One run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by one, Dero. That base hit drives in two. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping into the box, Logan Wagner. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One and one the count now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Mickey Stern, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. The set and the 2-2, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Peterson has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Oklahoma City is on top 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos De La Torre is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Junior Richard will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. So striding forward now, Mark Zeller. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-0 pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And there's one down now. Stepping in, Brad Sawyer. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Gregorio Ortiz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. They'll start things here at 316. 8 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Pops this one up. Fortenberry moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gregorio Ortiz will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Gregorio Ortiz.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Junior Richard, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Junior Richard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. At the plate, Chris Dotson. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Keith Patterson.
At the plate, Keith Patterson, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Into the box, Gordon Landry.
Second base.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robbie O'Connell is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Hiroki Nakamura will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 2, Hiroki Nakamura.
Standing in now, Jeremy Finch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. The 1-2 hits softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So digging in now, Matt Davis, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. This is line to left. Ortiz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Home half of the ninth coming up. Oklahoma City leads it 5-2. DJ Bryant comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Bryant.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Mike Bryant.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
0-1 the count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in. And he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. And he's safe. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. In now, Hiroki Nakamura. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The average sits at .303 entering play. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Oh, he makes the stop. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Alexander Reese stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. To short. Scooped up. To second for 1. And it's in time to get him. But they do play to run on the play.
The center fielder.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Now at the plate, Marvin Winston, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
Ready with the 1-0. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Cody Smart takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. So now to the plate, Brennan Peterson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is a slider that misses below the zone.
two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Michael Hunt. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Two down, runners at first and second. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Lightning came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tracy Stewart earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11